Oh, looks like they are going to be committing a good strafe from Cirque. Draws Device's fire, but the bullet does connect, and Dupree matches that. It did cost him quite a lot. Start, and Tarek.
Oh, he doesn't check that.
Oh, they're playing hide and seek. And Denmark.
Making his way towards Dupree's position. If he gets one bullet in his general shot out, so the bomb will be planted. And the 2-on-2 continues. Xyp9x in a prime position. Needs to make this shot happen. He can't find it. And Glaive with no kit. Remember, 5 sets of Kevlar coming into this one. There's nothing to be found here. He needs 2 very quick kills. He'll have to tap the bomb and see if he can bait them out of this stage. Another one comes through. Sanaster trying to stay alive the best he can. It looks like it might be possible for Glaive. But a chance here now as they focus towards outside. Device tries to fire. That's where Xyp9x waits with the scout. You don't see him use that weapon too often. And that will be taken care of in due course. It's going to be Dupree looking for 1 frag if possible. And with this force buy from Astrali will lead them to absolutely no cash. Yeah, that's fair enough. He definitely believes in the project so far. It's their first map defeat, and that's a nice nade sequence towards the main entrance there.
EG, they will take things slow. And Xyp9x wants to push where it hurts. He thought about it instead, descends. Ooh, such precision from Stan.
Yeah, such conviction with the shots as well. He was very confident he was going to hit that, stops firing straight away. And it's a clean 5-on-3 now. The only damage received is towards Ethan, who took a scout bullet to the chest, courtesy of Xyp9x. Could be breezy to recover from the initial onslaught of bullets there from Magisk, and it looks like the round is done. Xyp9x will be holding towards the secret position, and he'll hit another scout shot, but surely his days are numbered.
Glaive does some fantastic work from this position right here. He can jump on the railing and see over the smoke, and he's done just that. It's his perfect play. Body shots, Reddit would be happy. Just Tarek and Ethan remain. This round's been ripped from them. Glaive, it's his prime position. 1 flash and some quick moves with his knife out gets him to the position. It's actually the positioning itself on the railing that seals the deal, and this will be Astralis' first fast.
Yeah, just looking over it, they didn't see it coming. It's 2 clean kills coming through, and Dupree, oh, he's just having fun at that point. Around the smokes. Device looking to see if there's any gaps available. Heavy damage towards Stan, but still alive and kicking for now. Circle open things up.
First round the AWP, and a successful first blood drawn. Stan looks to match it and double up. Huge work. Just the Stan and Cirque show in round 5 of map 4 of our grand final. Glaive got spotted early, and now just the last man standing. Playing ring around a rosy. And if Stan gets caught, I think his cheeks would be a little rosy.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. It's going to be Ethan to go down. Glaive trying to hold on to his weapon.
Genius is there. Tarek does arrive on main, pulls Dupree out of the round. And that's enough for them to slow things down. And once again, Glaive is going to get hunted down. There's 2 of them on the outside yard area. And Tarek does enough. Costs him a lot. And oh, Device misses. That will be the 5th for Evil Geniuses on the T side, no less, Henry.
That is absolutely huge there. Device could have saved the day. He gets the timing slightly off, though. Had he had that armor, maybe he survives a few more seconds just to get that shot off. But it is breezy to confirm the clean sweep. But still, damage inflicted here in buckets, as you see. Breezy, Tarek, and Cirque go down low, but Stanislaw towards the secret steps will find Dupree once again. And now we'll see if they want to apply the same methodology here. Do they slow things right down? Do they wait for the reaction plays here? Presumably 1 player towards the lobby, and that's going to be Breezy.
Yeah, Magisk was the one investigating. You called it. They have to do something, and the patience does not get rewarded. Instead, Breezy's going to be forced off. Forgoes some of the control device. Oh, burned just slightly, but forced to moonwalk into Cirque's aim. Glaive, he's playing a smart position here, but they seem to be cognizant of it. How are they ready for it? Good reads, good understanding, good frags as well.
Yeah, absolutely. They got that 1 frag again. They're so good at finding that opening kill and just waiting for Astrali to play themselves. That's such a key.
Astralis falling in the best of 3 earlier in this tournament to the Evil Geniuses. Now, Glaive falling early, courtesy of Ethan, and Xyp9x still can't find a frag. Stan ensures this round's not the one.
Damn, this is brutal.
This is the confidence from Tarek, but it's manifesting itself in the server.
They're going back towards upper now. What an insane call that is. They've actually rotated 2 players on the CD side down towards lower. Ethan's patrolling the vent, but it might not be enough here. A window of opportunity now. Astralis do have 2 players towards upper. 55 seconds, but the pincer maneuver is coming. Breezy can go towards that heaven position and shut them down as Magisk burrows himself in towards the hut. 3 players still alive and kicking on the CT side, but Dupree only has 6 points of health.
Depending on the pace from Evil Geniuses and Stanislaw's positioning, they could get caught out. Dupree, he's so low, but he's such a crucial position as well. Stan can find his back turned here. Perfect. That's the site going to be wide open. Magisk, however, unannounced for now. They've checked hut, and now he's really feeling the heat. He doesn't have teammate support. Still catching Stan with 20 seconds left, the bomb going down, and so is Magisk. Catches him on the overextension with the HE.
Oh!
Device! Oh, he hit him and he's created! That's like something out of the comic books!
Oh my goodness, so he might be there just in time here. Glaive knows a couple of low. He's going to open this door and see what's available to him. This could be a very important frag. He won't get it, but Zipex will. That's his first of this half so far. 4 versus 3. Device still alive and well with 15 seconds here. He knows he needs to find a frag right here, right now. Deny everything. There it is. They said we had to win this round. Mages are trying to keep them in it. Towards the bend they go. Is there a prime coming through?
Yes, there is. Ethan, it can't be contested in time. Magisk is just a little late to the party. And now Cirque, he's the one with the party poppers. Not going to connect either. Dupree tagging up one on towards the site. There is low HP on Ethan. He has a real shot at this one, but it's unlikely he's going to be ready for Ethan's push, and that's it. Another round finals, and they are down 1-8. Device looking to change things. That's a big connection. Aggressive this time, I think, catching Tarek on Squeaky. Gives them the early man lead.
It was a Squeaky, yeah.
Astralis can't afford to let this slip away now. You get the early advantage. This has to be 2 if they want to stay competitive.
Absolutely true. 5 on 4, but these Kriegs have been so dangerous. Stanislaw sneaking out towards the upper bomb site here. He's going to find another frag. Dupree holds the door for now. It's still the advantage for Astralis at 3 versus 2 as bullets are exchanged towards the main entrance. A bomb to be planted here. Still a chance of victory, but Zipex looking to shut things down. Hasn't had many frags so far, but that's a very important one. Ethan, 20 HP, but surely no chance. If he can find a kill or 2, that would still be a success in its own right, but surely he can't actually win this one. I would have said smoke himself in the corner. It would have been great.
Cool idea. Going to be coming out from Ethan instead. He's tagged to 1 HP, converted by Glaive. And we will see the defuse come in. So Astrali, you said it was a must-win. Started early by Device, and they do convert. A necessity.
There we go.
In the wings. Stan catches a nade, but catches a glimpse of Magisk. It's enough for him to profit. Dupree, quick with the counter offer though, takes Stan out. This is interesting. Dupree. Him and Glaive working in perfect unison to keep the 2 entry points into the top site locked out. Ethan, Cirque, oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, you don't love to see that one. I don't think it's going to have a massive effect in the round, considering it's a 4-on-2, but Cirque, we'll see if there's anything to be said about it. Outside he goes. Glaive didn't necessarily have to challenge that, but it does give them a point of access, potentially towards Secret here. Cirque will nail the shot.
I love watching this man move around maps.
Yeah,
you see that? He just baited with the barrel of his AWP to get the info on the player down Secret. Had they been there one. I can't speak anymore.
That was a good attempt,
yeah, thank you. It took me 4 maps for me to lose my ability to speak.
It's been a long day.
I haven't done a best of 5 before. This is my first, I think.
Oh, welcome.
Thanks.
They normally...
That's not for success. That's just for stemming the bleed. And Tarek, his blood, though it may be blue, has been shed. 4 remain then in round 12 here on Nuke.
Much more convincing now for Astralis. They're finding the opening picks. They're reacting correctly. They've got Kriegs on their CT defense, means that Zipex, his hold towards ramp can be a lot more powerful. He has 1-tap potential and the zoom as well. Device, more defensive setup here, considering they have the advantage for now. He has full vision towards outside. Ethan trying to take some of that away, though. He's got smoke towards main entrance. Will the shot come through? He does a boatload of damage towards Dupree, takes him down to 3, but it wasn't quite enough. He'll come out on top on the duel. 5 versus 3 as Stanislaw surely goes down here, and it will be Device to find him.
Yeah. That was perhaps their way back in. Had he been able to get under the skin of Device and the player in heaven. Instead, it's just Cirque. Familiar scenario. Left in a 2 versus 4. Should be impossible. That's the moves. Trying to draw out fire, get the information for free. Well, let's exchange. Cirque tagged and eliminated. It's just going to be breezy. Looking to go 1 versus 4, gets the first 2. It's as if they've changed their mind. Glaive looking to change the flow of this game. Aggression outside, haven't seen much from it from the Danes, and it's rewarded. Double kill early. Device, perfect connection onto the leg of Cirque. It's enough to convert. And another one presents itself. Ethan gone. I think it's taken more time for EG to decide if they want to buy or not than it's taken for Device to win the round.
If you're out of spawn, it's normally not advised you run back and buy. Almost the maximum points here. One more round will do it. They've gone for Galil's UMPs and an aggressive play from Dupree, starting to Got a spring in his step now, Alex, as he pushes towards the squeaky door position. He will be taking down Sturk. They're starting to get a little bit frustrated now. You can see the wind being taken out of their sails as Zipex will have full control of the ramp room for now. Uses the incendiary, and once again, that man advantage. It was EG that was so good at getting that initially. And now they're the ones receiving it almost every single time. And Devices holds back in CT spawn and waits for them to make mistakes. And an opportunity for him to find multiple frags. There's going to be a 5-on-3 situation. We said Zipex has had a quiet game so far. If he can get out of this ramp room now, he's done absolutely everything he has to. 1 kill, fall back. That's enough for a ramp player.
Evil Geniuses, they had the recipe for success, but it seems that Astrali have changed the ingredients. It's going to be their 5th in a row now. Hello, Treacle. $1,500 in the pocket. Stan will not get any more.
As they pick up the pace, looking to get towards main entrance by the look of things, but Glaive is such a prime spot to shut them down.
It could not be better for Glaive. Just starts the spray. Him and Dupree working in tandem, but a flurry of frags in response. Leaves Zipex and Device then. Bomb's already going down. They're both on Heaven. But it certainly isn't Heavenly. Breeze still breathing. Perhaps with a wheeze. He's down to 3. Using the smoke. Desperately cowering, hoping he can survive. Every second that rocks off the clock is a benefit to him. 4 frags from Zipex. He's just playing the waiting game.
No,
Who
he can
will
see
blink
him
first? There it is. Smoke starts to dissipate, and now it's time for Zipex's own to come into play towards main. Will lock out 1. Stands there as well. Zerk, he's going to have to be aggressive, and he knows it. The time's running away. They're not on the bomb. It's down to Stan. He's got a smoke. So have they. It's going to be about this frag. He has to stick them off the bomb. They're defusing. And Astralis, they close the gap. It's like Train all over again.
There we go. Into the pistol round. It's going to be a fast start from Astralis here. Down towards the bed and freezing to open things up. The bomb gets dropped. This is a massive pistol. I can't stress that enough. If EG pick this up and find the conversion as well, it is absolutely massive.
Freezy's positioned himself on top of the bomb. It was Zipex, he got caught off. I think it was because of the flash. He tried to tuck himself into the vents, but he overextended. And now, they're paying the price. Ethan draws blood again. 3 remain, 2 remain. Evil Geniuses are flying through this pistol. Every fight they take, they connect. Now Dupree, very late arrival to the fray, finds the first, but 4 more training their sights towards his exit. It's certainly been him, given the form he's displayed over the course of 2019. Zerk finds himself $600, makes it 1,200, and I can't do the maths. 1,800. Zipex, last man standing, just his Glock, and will be caught by Stan. Aggression from both of them. Look at this. They want to close the gap, make the MP9 even more viable. Breezy does push, and he gets 2. I'm not sure they're going to be ready for this now, because Tarek, he's going to be right back from where they first found the frag.
It's going to be a fallback procedure here from EG. Tarek throws the smoke, gets enough. That's fine. Not ideal, but he takes 1 down with him. 3 versus 1, and EG.
Scrutiny, Magic hunting him down. He does have the Kevlar for that, but that's going to do nothing against the AWP. Device in the meantime, already down towards Secret, gets Stan. Smokes arrive towards that squeaky now. Firm advantage. Ethan extends it.
Great shot. Takes Zipex down. Nothing to do about it. Remember, like I said, they have no utility. They're going to have to face check a lot of these angles as Zerk will remove Glaive from the situation. Deagle looks like it could have done enough damage there. 1 more bullet would have found the body of Ethan and taken him down and potentially got an AK into the equation, but still, it's going to be Dupree alone. We know his Deagle's strong. Don't necessarily want to challenge him, but Zerk.
This time he's brought Zerk along to play, and that trade, not even necessary. It's all on Tarek.
Drop down. If he feels uncomfortable, can just leave as well. It's fine. Ramp room's on a bomb site, and Circle rotate over. Fantastic shot. That's enough with the bomb going down as well.
It's a dream for Tarek. The bomb in his grasp, and they're not going to be necessarily ready. Good damage, but not enough in order to cut the Astralis numbers down anymore. Still operating with 3. Dupree down to 9, though. Ethan, he might even try to challenge this, at least just with the door. Opens it up, fires off some shots. That door will be open once the smoke dissipates. He'll be able to work with that. Oh wow. Millimeters, it's all Breezy needs. Finds the head of Device, puts Magisk and Dupree into dire straits.
Yeah, and
this looks like 13.
It has to be Majors that delivers here. He's got 100 HP. Dupree can't really do much about it. Significant damage, but they know exactly where he is now. 3 versus 1. He's been painted into the corner. Once again, 5 rifles. As Astrali's trying to mix up the pace here. The flashbangs are decent. Stanislav can't find the first frag, but there it is. He's already done damage towards Zipex. This is getting uncomfortable now for Astralis. It's the HE grenade. It's down to Glaive to try and pull this one back. Another 3 versus 1. Device has the bomb. He'll drop down towards lower. Can't even get a plant at this point. Remember, if he gets a plant, they still have a chance to buy in the next round. That looks like it'll be successful, but still, the round victory looks so likely for EG. And a faster approach from Device once again. So much pressure on his shoulders, and he doesn't live up to expectations. Stanislav has just been a thorn in their side towards outside time and time again. Opening frag found, and that's when you start to fall back. Not before you throw a grenade down their throat. Zipex and Glaive down to 60 HP.
Softens him up for the Augs on the hip, but Dupree does open up and relieve some of the pressure. Frags out Stan on main. Smoked off for now. Ethan sees him, just a glimpse, gap in the smoke, but he knows one's descended. That was Glaive. Did have the bomb as well. Now Tarek's received, and they know the bomb's down lower. Magis trying to save the day for Astralis, as he did on train. 2 huge frags, puts him at 6. He started this round with 4, and now Cirque looking to go 1 versus 2. Bomb's down. He's got a lot of ground to cover. He'll make no secret of his descent into the vent. And now it's a frag he has to hit. Magis resilient. 10 to deliver. So does Stan. It was nearly 2. Had he not burned to a crisp from Device's molly, he might have had a little more life to play with. It was up against the UMP. Instead, it's an upgrade for Glaive.
I love the approach there from Stan. He wanted to take matters into his own hands and destroy them there, even if it took sitting in the flames there. The double spray down would have been worth it. He does find Glaive at 20 HP, but look at his positioning from Breezy. Wow. He's so confident. He's been hitting some absolutely ridiculous shots. His confidence is just swelling out of control at this point. Man advantage for EG, 4 versus 3. Less than a minute on the clock, and it's the Org picked up from Stan's body that Glaive will have to use now after throwing away the UMP. They do have a smoke to try and get this plant down, but they do need to find another kill. They have no idea what waits for them on the other side of these doors.
EG haven't quite got the information they need to commit towards the site just yet. Some shots from Decon might be enough to persuade Tarek to commit. As the doors open, it confirms it. Glaive doing everything he can to try and keep eyes on him, enables Dupree to take the first. Tarek gone quick from Cirque.
Bomb down.
Bomb not quite within reach. It will be scooped up now by Glaive, and Zipex keeps him safe. 10 seconds on the clock as they extend it. And now a 2 versus 2, a crucial one. Ethan and Breezy can put them on championship point. All they've got to do is find frags, but Glaive finds his second with just 20 HP. Oh, and Zipex couldn't be in a better spot. They've got the crossfire. That's good. Ethan! And he's done it!
Forced rotations towards the lower bomb site. Glaive finally gets down, but are they taking the bait here? They're going to send multiple players down towards lower. Stanislav will position himself in towards the lower bomb site for now. Cirque watching the cross.
"40 seconds. The pressure is on Astralis for numerous reasons, but it's also the fact they're on the T side. They have to make the play. It's Tarek to start the play. The boy from Brooklyn does it on home soil in the Barclays. Zipnix, Glaive remain to keep Astralis' hopes in the trophy. Stan confirms it. 20 seconds. What have you got, Glaive? I don't think it's enough. No bomb, no hope. And EG